get back to this great community, Pluto's Lab. And as you know, Pluto's Lab is a blockchain fintech company that focuses on creating solutions that exist in blockchain space. So it means that Pluto's Lab are solving, are innovating, are creating solutions that have not been there in the whole state. Now, think of it this way: you the time that before the COVID-19, we all struggled to, okay, during COVID-19, before the COVID-19, right? We all struggled to get money. If you need money, you go and queue in the bank. And sometimes, I remember, sometimes you walk along I will pass, I leave my house around Ada George. I go to far, what's it called? Part-time job. Because you see, there are lot of banks there to check the bank that have money to withdraw money. It was quite frustrating those days. Now, through the advent of COVID-19, we have some persons saw the opportunity, okay, saw the opportunity, like of fintech, like OP and MoneyPoint. They saw the opportunity and they leverage on it. When they leverage on it, they solve a solution by providing POS machine. And so people now diverted attention from going to the ATM to queue up to coming in front of their house and going to every store and getting what? Getting their cash. So they solved that problem. So what I mean is that in every challenge or problem that exists, okay, there is a solution. And when you focus on creating solutions to those problems, money will come. Money will come naturally. And so those that focus on creating solutions that exist in blockchain space. And here we have created a lot of solutions. We started by creating the first solution on creating a first solution by creating a first wallet, a first decentralized wallet. This decentralized wallet was not just a wallet, it was a wallet that was solving real life solutions. And if you permit me to show you one of the wallets we created, the first wallet we created, and the features of that wallet. Now, when we created this wallet, what inspired us to create the wallet was because of experience we have gotten from the crypto space. And one of these experience was when you want to send money to someone, okay, you can easily lose money when you send it to a wrong address. I remember 2020 when I want to send money to someone's address, I mistakenly sent it to a wrong network and I lost $5,000 instantly. Okay, so now that gave us the inspiration to create this first of our decentralized wallets. And for those who are not into crypto, we have two types of wallets: decentralized wallets and centralized wallets. So when we talk about decentralized wallets, we're talking about the kind of wallet that you are the only one that have access to the money. Okay, you're the only one that have access to the money. When we talk about centralized wallets, we're talking about the money that the owners of those wallets are in custody of your money. It's like Binance, like Bybit, like OKX and likes. Okay, so but this one is decentralized wallet. Example of it is Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Phantom Wallet, and the rest. Okay, so but these decentralized wallets, the difference between it and other wallet, apart from the being considered for money and not being considered for money, is that the kind of type of trading, okay, when you're trading on spot on decentralized wallets, sometimes it's difficult to swap high gas fee and so on and so forth. Okay, and if you want to trade from one chain to another chain, you have to do what's called bridging. If you don't do that, you lose your money. But in this wallet, under the swap, you can see the swap on my screen. You can actually swap from one chain to another chain without bridging. And this is the first time in the history of cryptocurrency space, in the history of blockchain, that we want to create this kind of solution that one can actually swap from one chain to another chain without bridging. That was the first solution we created. And here in this wallet too, we also created a solution that allows you to, if you make mistake and send money to a wrong network, that money can be called back. And this is the first time in the history of blockchain. For now, there's no crypto wallet that has this kind of features. There's no decentralized wallet that has this kind of features. This is the first solution ever in the space of blockchain created that if you make mistake and send money to a wrong network, that money can be called back. Remember the kind of trauma that you want to send money to somebody, not that you don't know But maybe because you are busy or something distracts your attention, you want to send that money into the blockchain, you make mistake and send it to the wrong network. The money has gone. You can't trace it back. Not like a bank that's okay. You want to send money to the wrong, send money to the wrong account. You can quickly go to the bank and ask the bank to block that account. Do you understand? But right now, in the case of crypto, nobody to call and nobody to nothing to complain. I mean, the money has gone. It has gone and gone for good. That is the worst part of it. But creating that kind of solution, I mean, it doesn't come easily, but we did it. And is the first of its kind in the space of blockchain. That was the first solution we created. Now, the second solution we created was to allow you to use your cryptocurrencies to do so many things. Okay. This is CaviPay. It's called app we have created. Right now, this app is on iOS store. Okay. The Play Store is still undergoing review. It's still under review. But you can get it through our APK on our website. Now, let me show you the features of this app that makes it stand out and miss every other app you also know. This app, CaviPay, is creating solution. I mean, is bridging between cryptocurrency and blockchain. It's like bringing two institutions of finance, fiat currency, which is paper money, and cryptocurrency, all right, which is people's money, bring it together into one umbrella. That it can allow you to spend your crypto the same way you spend your naira, the same way you spend your dollars, the same way you spend your pounds. You can spend it instantly, directly, without trying to swap it from one chain to another, without trying to convert it to naira or to fiat currency before you use it. So this is a lot of solutions. I mean, this is a mind-blowing solutions we created here. How do I mean? When you go to deposits, first of all, whatever you MoneyPoint or OPay account can do or app can do, this app can do it. And secondly, it can do more than what they can do. That's you can deposit cryptocurrency in this app. You can see deposits, you can see crypto, you can deposit up to 50 different cryptocurrencies here. Up to 50 different cryptocurrencies here. All right. Now, imagine if you deposit crypto here and you can withdraw it as naira. Hello, friends. Did you just say what? Did you hear what I just said? You can deposit crypto here and you withdraw it as what? Naira to your bank accounts. That is like you are spending crypto instead of going through P2P method again. Now, P2P, many of us also know about P2P, right? Now, this is okay. Today, somebody called me. I wish he's in on this call. I forgot to invite him. Somebody called me, said he wants to send money to P2P, want to withdraw money, and unfortunately, they are giving him extra charges from Bybit, and so he was like, if I can help him sell the asset. I said, that is my name now. Download to have app. Go and sell this by yourself. He said, hey, that he doesn't have the time now. I said, okay, me, I don't really have time, which true, I wasn't really free at that time. And so what it means that instead of going through that route, don't worry, you get started very soon. I know you get started very soon. I'll tell you how you get started shortly. Just calm down, get the full information first. Okay, so he wanted to sell his asset and he's having troubles in P2P. So if you had known this app, all you have done is what? Go to the way, come here, okay, click on deposits, copy the wallet address here, go to his what is it called? Maybe MetaMask or Trust, where he has the money. Go there and send the money to this place. When the money gets to this wallet, what next will he do? He will now withdraw it as naira to his bank account or use his crypto card, CaviPay card, withdraw it from his ATM machine or POS machine. Please, have you seen this card? Who else? Let me know those who have seen this card or those who have ordered for that card. If you're on this call and you have ordered for your card, can I see an emoji from you? If you have ordered for your card, whether it has gotten to your destination or not. Okay. Okay, Mike, Augustine. No, don't just give me. I want to see an emoji. Those that have gotten their card. Okay, Profs have gotten his card. No, have ordered for his card. Okay. All right. So a good number of persons have ordered for that card. So, no, now you will just use this card, go to his POS machine and what? Access his cash, his crypto as what? Naira. This is another level of innovation, bridging between cryptocurrencies and what? Fiat currency. We're not saying what you're going to do. I'm saying what is working. Okay, today I've used this app like many times today. I've used like that's what I use every day. Okay, that's what I use every day. You come to card, on that card, you can say, let me just say, can see completion, transaction completed. You can see all these things that transaction I did today from the card. This is the solution that we're created, and this is crypto that's spending as what naira. Hi friends, this is the solution. This is the, in fact, I don't know if you understand what this means. If you're into crypto, go to Bybit and check how many millions of dollars passes through that space. Go to Get.io, go to different Remitano, go to different P2P platform. See millions of dollars that goes through that app every day. And how many person also get scammed? A friend, one of my senior friend, okay, I went to see him in when he was playing golf. He told me that one of his colleagues lost $200,000 from P2P. I didn't say 200,000, 200 million. I said $200,000 from P2P. Recently, I'm talking about just this month. This month. Okay, so how did it happen? This man is not as if he's noticing in it, and it's not as if he was buying from someone that have not been trading. But this person have had a lot of trade already. In fact, it has a good badge, saying that he have done volumes, but he was still able to scam somebody. So why passing through the route where you might be able to lose your money? Why not do it yourself from your wallet straight to your bank account? From your wallet to a bank account, or from your wallet to cash using the card. Is that not a good solution? I mean, this is a milestone solution that we have provided. Secondly, you can as well use the same card, or so use the same app. Okay, deposit naira into the app and send it as what? As crypto to your wallet. Hello, did someone heard what I just said? You can deposit naira here and send it as what? Crypto to any of your wallets. That means you don't need to use P2P to buy or sell cryptocurrency again. You can use this app to buy and sell your crypto instantly. I don't know if I'm really talking to somebody here. I don't know if someone is getting the vision or the solution we have provided. This is a lifetime solution. This is a master solution. Now, let me show you again. See this app, you can see use it to send money across the globe. So no more using Western Union money transfer. We are past the era. Money is evolving every day. Technology is evolving every day. And Pluto's Lab, okay, with CaviPay is it's ahead of the curve. It's ahead of the curve. We are positioning ourselves to solve these lifetime solutions where people are still sleeping, where people are still struggling to use quick method. We are providing solutions. We are at the edge of providing solutions in this blockchain and fintech space. And so you are the pioneers of this. Getting to know about this, you are the pioneers of this that will take this good message to the whole globe. And guess what? You're going to make a lot of money from this. Let me show you something. This is what we have, but there are many other solutions that we have that we're providing, which, of course, going to make you a lot of money too. Let me show you other things that we're building. Okay. Where did I get this card? Should I get this? Okay, I think it should be here. Okay, let me show you something. This is our ecosystem. Okay, this is our ecosystem. I mentioned about the CaviPay app. All right, I mentioned the crypto black card, which is what I just showed you. Okay, where fintech, of course, cannot provide these services, cannot provide this card without the approval of CBN and fintech sorry, you can provide this card without the approval of CBN. So for Pluto's Lab, yes, we have not gotten our own private license of CBN. However, we are partner with already existing microfinance bank and fintech to provide the services. Now we have been on the queue for past 7 months. CBN have not given out any new license to any microfinance bank for past 7 months. We have been on the queue. But instead of waiting, we have to partner with already existing microfinance bank to provide the services. We have lots of other services we are here to provide. So we hope that by July, if they open the portal and start issuing new licenses to microfinance bank, we will get our own license. However, if they do not, what do? We will head on to acquire already existing one. Right now, we are talking with about 5 different microfinance banks, okay, to acquire them. So if we wait till that July, if you didn't succeed, if they didn't open the portal, we'll end up acquiring one. And when that happens, friends, oh my God, you're going to see level of innovation. You're going to see level of innovation. We're going to have the very first POS machine that integrates both crypto and fiat. The very first POS machine that integrates both crypto and fiat. Friends, I'm not saying what, even as I'm speaking to you, like today has been a very busy day. We have been in a different meeting, like different programmers. Even right now, the business is still going on. Because of this meeting, they have to sit for that meeting to join this meeting. So, you see, there's something that's no, can't say that for now. Don't worry. If you understand what is coming up, if you understand what Pluto's Lab is cooking, this one we are seeing here, friends, this is just like desserts. You know, desserts, when you're hungry, just take some desserts, and before you wait for the good meal to come. Now, if you want to see the good meal, you want to see the good food that we're cooking, no, give me some good emoji. No, if you don't excite me, I won't tell you more. If you don't excite me, you don't make me happy, I won't tell you more of what that opportunity will have for you, guys. There are a lot of other opportunities to have for you. I mean, if you're part of Pluto's Lab, if you have even invested just $1 into Pluto's Lab, if you have been mining the coin, no, go and celebrate, because you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make a lot of money. See, all these things we are building, okay, is to create liquidity to our main token, Pluto's token, PLTL. And I can tell you for free, this is going to be one of the biggest crypto projects existing in the whole blockchain. And I tell you that Pluto's Lab, yes, why we might not have the liquidity like Bitcoin, but it's going to be the most utility projects existing. Write it down somewhere. It's going to be the most utility project existing. And you don't be surprised that it's going to skyrocket far more than $1,000 within 12 months of launching it. Yes. And I can sell it for free. Why? Because one, the liquidity of this coin, okay, is being provided by the utility that were created. This solution that were created is going to be pumping money into the liquidity of the coin. Secondly, the secondary supply of this coin is just 210 million. Out of the 210 million, both the owners of the project, the legal team, the dev team, and all the investors, okay, all are talking is a smart contracts, and the smart contract regulates the release of it, just 1% per month. So it's going to take us 8 years, 4 months to have access to all this token released. Still on that, those that bought on the pre-sale, okay, they're still not going to have access to all that at once. It's going to take them 2 years, 10 months to have that token released to them. So there's always going to be a limited circulatory supply of this token at all time. Nobody will ever, okay, be a whale in this project. So that means that the coin will always keep on pumping high, because when they say a lot of money chasing few goods, naturally that goods was calculated, and that is what Pluto Lab stands to achieve. Friends, they tell you about our decentralized workspace. Our decentralized workspace is coming shortly, where builders, okay, can build activities, okay, code, write programs and other things, and do that for free, only because they buy Pluto's token and stake it. Now, imagine millions of programmers, millions of IT guys that will be, staking Pluto's token to work for a platform for free. Go to Fiverr, go to Upwork. They take upward of 15% charges for any job done in that platform. Now, imagine what it means, okay? Getting some services for free just because you bought our token and stake it. Now, imagine what's going to be. The little supply that's available, people will buy it and staking it. Oh my God. Now, this last exchange, I'll just show that this last exchange is coming like bomb. I mean, that's the decentralized exchange. Okay, SCADA wallet. It's then going to be SCADA wallet. Okay, when it comes live, of course, it's already live. Okay, but we launched it before on Play Store, but because it had so many wallets, Play Store took it down and asked us to, work on it, and that's what gave birth to CaFePay. So this CaFePay was draft out of that wallet to form this app. Now, we also drafted out this live part of the wallet to form another wallet, which is what CaFePay. So, which is SCADA wallet. So when that wallet comes live, oh my God, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and many other decentralized wallets will struggle to catch up. Trust me, they'll struggle to catch up because people are looking for innovation. People are looking for security of their phone. People are looking for, the next big thing coming up, and we are here positioned to provide it. Our e-commerce store allows you to shop across the globe, not just limited to Nigeria, across the globe with both cryptocurrencies and your local fiat currency. Okay, this already 21,000 different products have already been uploaded into the e-commerce store. Then our exchange, this one is next level. Our exchange, last time I showed us the exchange, this is the very first decentralized exchange that can trade both on spot and futures. Did someone heard what I just said? The first decentralized exchange that can trade both spots and futures. Someone will ask me how? Like how now? Like how? Like how? How can these guys are crazy of innovation? I was talking to somebody saying, guy, how do you sleep? Do you actually sleep? How do you guys how do you get this thing, this innovation? How do you get this idea, this vision? What is cooking this for you? Friends, we're not joking around here. Okay, we're not joking around here. This is, imagine like Binance. The interface is the Binance, like KuCoin, like Messi. Okay, has the interface of centralized exchange. However, your money is not in that wallet. Your money could be in MetaMask. Your money could be in Trust Wallet. Your money could be in our decentralized wallets. Okay, and it now connects to our decentralized space and trade there. After trading, you can disconnect your wallet. You can trade both on spot and futures. And whereas your money is still in your custody. This is another level of innovation. Then our 3 games, for those game lovers, you can make a lot of money here. Now, here comes our smart contract trading bots. Our smart contract trading bots. They're going to be live tomorrow. Now, if you are not giving me a good emoji, I'll tell you, no, it's not going to be live tomorrow again. It's going to be live next tomorrow. If I don't get a good emoji, okay, we're not going to open it next 1 week. This is going to be a bomb, super bombs. Oh my God. Somebody's making me happy. I want to get that kind of emoji again. Our smart contract trading bots is a super amazing, the first decentralized smart contract trading bots. You heard me right. I say decentralized means that we don't have access to your fund. Now we also try to correct an impression. We're also trying to correct what do you call it? A problem that has been existing there. Many persons have lost money. If I want to take a census here, 99% of people on this call have lost money in the name of online schemes. They promise you we're going to give you an ROI, right? Now, maybe they gave you for some months and woke up with money, you saw error 404. The platform has gone down. Why? Because you gave out your hard-earned money to them. Your money is in their custody. So they decided to pass with your money. They disappeared with your money. That is what's happening every single day. People are losing money. As this one is closing and that one is coming up. And people will keep on doing that. Well, I don't really blame you for doing that because I know it's too difficult having one source of income. But how many times will things happen to you like this before you learn something? I mean, it happened to you more than 5 times. You keep losing. And that will come again, repackage it, the same people, the same thing, repackage it with another language. You see, go in and deposit your money, and a few months again, it's crash. Now, the main part of it is that it's not that you're losing your money, but you're losing relationship, you're losing friendship, you're losing loved ones. People are even dying because you introduce the business to them. Friends, let's have human hearts, not the heart of a beast. Okay. Now, if you have a system whereby you don't have control of this money, I mean, you have control of this money, nobody have access to it. If you have a system whereby the money is 100% your custody and you're not taking it, you're not fixing it, you can withdraw it anytime, any day you want. You can even deposit the money this morning and decide to, you have a need in the evening and make withdrawal of it without anybody questioning, without a charge. Say, okay, why do you withdraw your money? You have to pay charges for that. I mean, there are a lot of strict measures they put in place that will not allow you to access your hard-earned money at will. But sorry, but with our smart contract trading boards, you can have access to your money at any time you want. Now, what does it do for you? Okay, how does it work? We deposit a fund there, we trade for you. You know, this is a pure trading. So you see the trade, we see the results, you see the losses. So if you make loss, yes, the trade can make a loss. So it's not a super trade. I mean, it's awesome trade, but it can still make a loss, right? Yeah, but the losses are very minimal. Like when I say very minimal, very minimal. For instance, if me and you enter a trade, the same token, same coin, and we bought at the same price, I'm using smart contract trading bots. Okay, you are using normally trade. Okay, maybe from your any of their exchange, you bought some assets. Now that coin goes down to 50% minus, means that you have lost 50% of their capital, right? Me, because I use the smart contract trading bots, I will still be what in profit. The coin has gone down, we bought the same price. The coin has gone down to 50% minus, but I will still be the same, I will still be in profit, at least 5% profits. Someone say, how? Now, like, how? Yes, it's true. That is the innovation we created. That is a funny solution, which we are not need to show to anyone. That is why the bot is only one. We can mass produce it. We can't share with anybody. That's why we rather say, okay, deposit your phone, we'll trade it for you, and we'll share the profits. Okay? But we can't give out the bot, we can't give out the code to anybody. No, we can't do that. Because we have found a solution that nobody yet has found. You know, when you find something that gives you money, you hold it so tight. Don't share it with anybody, because if you give out the code to people, I mean, somebody code it, right? Someone can decode it. Somebody will just look at it. Okay, look at how this, look at the strategy you're using. Go. If you think, when you think you are smart enough, and you're smart and get to, there's some people that own smartness start from there and go forward. So you know that some people that are smarter than us, if you get the code, let them know the strategy that the bot is using to trade. People are going to create the bot like that. Create another bot that's been work better than what you are doing. That is truth. That is truth. So we decided to keep the bot only to ourselves. I'm going to be using to ourselves. Okay, but you can benefit from it if you deposit your fund in this pool and we trade for you, and you can make profits from the trade. Now, what it means is that we don't have access to your fund. Okay, we don't have access to your fund. We only have access to make a trade on the pool. And you are the only one that deposits money there. You're the only one that can make withdrawal from there. Only thing is that the profit we generated for you is going to be splitted, all right? Depending on the capital you invested. So if you deposit within $1 to $99, the profit share is going to be 70-30, all right? If you deposit within $100 to $499, profit share is going to be 60-40. If you deposit from $500 and above, the profit share is going to be what? 50-50. Now, what that means is that the one that comes to the company, all right, Pluto's Lab, we're going to share 10% of it with the IBOs, the independent business owners. We're going to share it with the independent business owners, which it goes like the first level 40%, 25%, 15%, 12%, and 8%, right? Now, about 40% of it, about 40% of it, we are pushing it back into creating liquidity for Pluto's token, PLTL. Now, you know what that means? This can turn to millions of dollars in a shortest possible time. Like today alone, I had like 6 persons that want to, their money is down. One is for $25,000. The other one is $5,000. People already have money they want to deposit in the bots. Why? One, because they know that their money is secured. Second, they have the access to their money anytime they want it. Third, the boss is making some crazy profit too. So tell me, if people could deposit $50,000 to all these online schemes, Ponzi schemes, that the money is not in their custody and they cannot have access to the money to the next 12 months, some to the next 14 months, some next 16 months, some next, in next 24 months before they have access to the money. They say they stake it. It's doing compounding for them. Who told that the money will be there till the end of the duration? You can compounding with him before the duration. If fortunate, the first two people, okay, will be fortunate to withdraw the money, right? And when they withdraw the money, greediness will not allow them to hold the one they withdrew. They will now go and then call their whole village. It's paying, no. All of them will now gather all their money. Some will sell their car and put. The person that withdrew will now go and also borrow money after the one he withdrew and add more. Tell me that it not happen to you. Are you not the victim of what I'm saying? Many persons here are the victim of it. So I'm not trying to shame you, but it's true. So if you have a solution whereby you have control of your money, you can withdraw it at will, at ease, okay, without anybody's permission, and you're making some profit, even far more than those promised ROI. Tell me, won't you jump into it? That's the solution we have for you, friends. That's it. So now I want to just quickly show you the IPOs. Okay, build your own economy and become an IPO. IPO means independent business owner. So you are actually building your own business inside the business of Pluto's Lab. And this one is not for everyone. This one is actually for those who need more, who want to make more money for themselves. And also, it's not if you don't need this one, okay, please, you can sit to the meeting. You can say thank you for the opportunity. I love it. I want to come on board, but this one I don't need it. But if you looking like this kind of money is what you need, please, if you see my screen, if you can see this figure, can someone see it? I need someone to open his mic. Young, can you open your mic and tell me the figure I see on the screen? Young with earpiece, tell me what figure I see on the screen. Tell me the figure. Okay, so Young is not saying it. But Zakinki, who is seeing this figure?
2,224,800.
Say it again, sir.
2,224,800.
Naira?
Dollars.
Call it well. Not be naira. Dollars. Now, if this seems to be like the money, this money that it can scratch, your life, you can repackage your life more. If it looks like the kind of money you want, like extra fund. If it looks like the kind of money you want, then friends, give me your attention. If this looks like the kind of money you desire, like if you get this kind of money, it can help you to retire early and live life your own terms. Friends, give me your attention. This is $2.2 million. Friends, no matter where you live in the world, this money can impact positively into your life. True or true? It can. Now, this is not for everyone, and like I said again, this is for those who want to become our independent business owner, who want to retire early and live life in their own terms, who want to be on the side of the quadrant or right hand side of the quadrant where you are a business owner, you have your own business owner, people work for you, and you also have money work for you. Friends, if you understand these quadrants, the life will be so easy for you to help you to choose a better career path. Okay, these are the mistakes that many of us made at early time, and choose the career path that's making us to work and get salary. If you're working a paid job, salary work, okay, you work throughout your lifetime, you will never be a billionaire. There's so pastor that can pay it out. So true. If you have a business, okay, like you have your own personal business, it's also very difficult for you to become a billionaire. And even if you want to expand your businesses, I mean, it's only you, it will be difficult for you to monitor all the businesses. Like you have a store, you have a shop, okay? It's difficult for you to monitor all the business at the same time. So you might have the money, but you might not be able to enjoy that money. And that is why 95% of the world population are in these two quadrants. And guess what? they only controlling 5% of the world economy. Only 5% of the world economy. So when you see this figure, don't look at it that they're hyping me. Nobody's hyping you here. If you're not making millions of naira or millions of dollars, it's just because you think it's difficult for you to make it, just because you're not finding a good system or hang around people that are making it in a month. This figure I'm showing you on the screen, people are making it in a week. Some people are making it in a day. Yes, I say a day. So it's all about you connecting to the right system and connecting to the right people. So we have a vehicle that can convey you. For this is a vehicle. This is let's call it what? Not a vehicle. Rockets. No. What do you call it? Astronauts. What do you call it? Sorry, what do you call this? Rockets, all right? Rockets, yes. This is a rocket that can take you to your faster destination. So, friends, how does it work? Let me quickly tell you how it works. Okay, so for 90 days challenge, if you actually get this card, okay, this card, it's worth only $55. Okay, $55. Now, we are not getting only this card, it comes like a combo pack. So as you get this card, you also getting about 50 units of Bluetooth token inside it. So not inside it, like it comes together with it. So when you pay for this card, $55, you're getting the card being shipped to your doorstep. Secondly, you also get about 50 units of Bluetooth token alongside with it. Of course, you know Bluetooth token is like a gold mine, right? If Bluetooth launches at $1, means that it's only $50. They can't hit $100. You're talking about $5,000. If you hit $1,000, you're talking about $50,000 with just $50. Okay, $55. Sorry. Now, you also having access to the smart contract trading bots. To this smart contract trading bot with how much? $3.5 deposit inside it, so that you can start having feel the experience of the trading results. So all these are mentioned together and coming in one pack for just how much? $55. Now, for those who doesn't have up to $5, they're going to still have access to the smart contract. They have $5, but they're not having. I think having only 20 units of Bluetooth token, okay, for them, and the smart contract access. But no money deposited in the smart contract. But for those who get the card for just $15, no access to the smart contract and no Bluetooth token given to you. But let's go back to this $55 worth of it. So if you share your link and people order for this card through your link, instantly you're getting $6. Okay, $6. This is what you get for when someone uses your link. Now, when those people refer others to use them to buy the card, you get $1.4. Okay, third generation, 60-10, 40-cent, 20-cent, 20-cent to 7th generation. So that's how you design. This is unilevel, it's not binary, so it can never crash the system. Because it's one thing to have a beautiful system, it's another thing to have a stable referral system that can make the system to be stable. If not, you might have a good product, but your payouts might wear the system and crash the system. So this is a unilevel. That's the only kind of referral bonus that's allowed in US. You go to Binance, that's kind of referral, and even banks, many banks today also use the referral system. Even OPay, they use the referral system too, if you're not aware of it. So when you give your link to people, you can make money from when they do transactions in OPay. That is the referral system that have the financial sector uses, okay, because it creates stability, all right, for the system. Now, this is up to 7th generation. Now, these same people that actually bought the card automatically have access to the smart contract. So when we trade for them, okay, whatever profit we generate for them, you also make money from it. Now look at this. There's other bonuses you get, like it's other incentives, okay, like when you sell out 100 cards, you get the first rank, which is about $166. Okay, it can also come in form of items. Now there are many ranks here because of time. I can't go to the level. There are many ranks here, up to $166,000. $166,000 only on ranks. There are a lot of ranks here. But friends, this is where I want to get to. And now don't allow anything to distract you here, because this is where you see the money. This is 30 days challenge. Now this 30 days challenge is in two phases. We have lazy man approach and faster approach. Now the faster approach is 7 months. Lazy man approach is 1 year, 7 months. So this is not for everyone, like I said before. This is only those who desire to get up to $2.2 million, okay, either in 7 months or in 1 year, 7 months? How does it work? But this is very simple. Very simple. This is the most simplest work, most smartest work I've ever seen. Most easiest way to make money. Oh, thank God I'm alive this period. I mean, this is the simplest way. This is the generation where making money is as easy as drinking water. The simplest way of making money. Back in those days, hey, for you to make money, you work now, work harder. So people are not working harder now, working smarter. And this is your opportunity to work smarter. Now, all you need to do is the same way you're invited to this meeting tonight, okay? Use the same way, the same link. Invite people to attend this opportunity every single day, 9 p.m. every single day. All the recordings of this meeting can share it with people and persuade them to watch it and take action. That's what it is. So if the timing is not favorable for them, they can also listen to the recordings and take action. Now, what's the goal? Your goal is to just get 10 persons, one and for all time, 10 persons, okay, that are interested to do the same thing you're doing. 10 persons that will purchase this card only. And how much is per card? $55. $55 only. Now, they get this card. Okay, yes, it's about first month because it's $6. So 10 times 6, you make how much? $60. That's all. It's not a big money, right? But second generation, which these 10 persons, when they also get their own 10 persons, you work with them after you got to their 10. So you work with them for them to also get their own 10. When they get their own 10, in the second generation, you are going to make only $160. They're going to make $60, right? Now, the third generation, this 100 persons, we're going to work with another 10 to get 1,000 persons, okay? And you'll be making how much? 40 cents for each of them. That's how much? $40,000. The fifth generation, that's going to be how much? $20,000. The sixth generation, $200,000. And the seventh generation, how much? $2 million US. Friends, coming up is how much? $2.2 million US. And what do? You just introduce 10 persons and you mentor those persons to be able to replicate something you have done. So if everybody do this task in 30 days, that means in 7 months, you must have made $7.7 million. You had me right? $2.2 million. $2.2 million. But if you say, I want to go by a lazy man approach, and it took you 90 days, which is how much? 3 months. 3 months, which is 90 days, to achieve this goal. And it took everyone in the genealogy at least 3 months, which is 90 days, to achieve this goal. So it means that in 1 year, 7 months, everyone, you must have made how much? $2,224,800 only on the card sales. And now, like I tell you, this is just a chicken change, because the same people here, okay, are the same people that will deposit money into the smart contracts and will trade for them. Yeah, yes. And imagine how much you're making from there. Somebody said money and water. Nobody's seen this figure. I don't think you actually seen the big picture here. Because if you see the big picture here, you don't go and joke around this. You don't go and joke around this opportunity. I mean, be serious about this opportunity, friends. Let me show you something. Do you notice that, okay, in the seventh generation, you only have 10 million persons in your structure? Do you notice that? Good. Now, let me shock you. Remember, each of them has how much? $3.5 deposit in their smart contract, Abi. So this is $10 million, Abi. Now, each of them has $3.5. So times 3.5. That's how much? $35 million already in payouts in their wallet, deposited into their wallets. Now, let me show you. Let's assume none of them deposited money for trading. None of them deposited money for trading. It was this money that's being traded. Okay? And let's assume Pluto's Lab did not make profits, like bad as a bad, 20%. Okay? So make 20% in a month. Okay? Which is how much? $7 million. Okay? Now, let's say because it's $30. Okay, so you're going to be share 70-30. 70-30. All right, so times it by 30%. That's $2.1 million. Okay, $2.1 million. Now that means $2.1 million is what is going to pay out. All right. Now, because it's from one generation to 5 generation, right? So let's cut it at half. So some of them come half, some of them come little. So let's assume you are earning you're earning 20% of this amount. Okay, which is far more than that. It's also far more than that. Let's assume you're earning 20% of this amount. So times it by okay. So I think so you have to do this. 10% first of all. This is 10% that will paid out. Okay. Now you're in 20% of this amount. That is $42,000. Hello. $42,000 in a month. In a month. And this is like nobody deposited money, which is not possible. This is only the small $3.5 deposit in the accounts. And say we didn't trade well, like 20% that made the month. And this is like you're making $42,000 in a month. Hey friends, I see this money. This is different from that $2.2 million. Hey, tell me why you should not grab this opportunity with all you got. Tell me why you should not run with this opportunity with everything in you and run with it and take it to the globe. One, the system is secured. This is the biggest fintech project right now. Okay, coming up as Microfinance Bank, going to have their own POS machine, already have their own card, have their own app. You can use to do transaction across the globe. Okay, now having other projects coming up shortly. Okay, then also have this training board. So what else are you looking for, friends? And people's funds are secured in the hand. Now I can tell you that for those who supposed to have opportunity to be shareholders of this opportunity. Now let me show you again. I want to see you the same figure to show you if you miss to be part of the shareholders of this, you have the same regret for life. Tell me, I'm telling you for true. I'm telling you the truth. Your children will ask you, Daddy, Mommy, where were you when people were buying crypto shares? My classmates, okay, they have just gone to UK or to Canada or to anywhere in the world because their father bought shares for them. Their father just bought house from wherever in the world because of the shares they got from Pluto Lab. Now let me show you again. I want to see you the same figure here, right? So this was a figure that comes from only depositing money. $3.5 will deposit to those people, right? Now this same money, okay? This same money, okay, is same. We'll trade for it. Take for instance, we'll trade and make only 20% in a month, okay, with this amount. Now this same money, 70% of it comes to the company. Oh my God, what did I do? Times 70%. Okay, which is 4.9 million. Sorry about the 00, which is $4.9 million. Okay, this $4.9 million. Okay, 40% of it comes to the individual of the coin. Okay, 20% of it goes to the dividends or the owners of the investors. So let's get to 20% of it times 20%. That is $980,000 as dividends. Now, imagine if you're a shareholder of Pluto's Lab. So you have 10% shares of Pluto's Lab. Okay, let me say you have 1% share. 1%, let me go 10%, but 1%, 10% share is a lot of money. Okay, you have 1% share. That is $9,800 only on share value as a dividends. So friends, this is only on the box, and this is when people did, let's say people didn't deposit money in the smart contract. So there's a lot of opportunity here, and so if you're not taking this in serious, maybe I don't know what else. So this is opportunity we have for you. And I'm sorry, I don't know if Cheringo will allow me to present again next time, because you always say I always take time more than is necessary. So friends, all you need to do is what? Start now. Okay, tonight. Don't let it pass this night. Ask the person that invited you to this meeting. Thank him for this opportunity. Get his link. Subscribe instantly. Order for your card. order for your what? Your card. By tomorrow, the portal will be open. You'll be able to do what? Start depositing money to the smart contract and enjoy unlimited wealth. Enjoy unlimited wealth. Thank you so much for being part of tonight's call. And I can't do it without you. And I cherish you so much for being part of the nucleus of this project. Thank you, Mr. Cheringo, for the opportunity given me to serve. Thank you, Prof. Thank you, Madam Esther, Madam Mr. Kwasi, all the way from Ghana. I celebrate you, sir. Blessing, Harry, Mike. Oh God, I thank you, Mina, Godwin, Augustine. If I didn't call your name, I celebrate you all. Thank you once again. Mr. Cheringo, I see here. Mr. Cheringo, are you here? Okay, while we're waiting for him to come on board, I think he's a monitor. If you have any question, please, you can quickly ask a question because we don't have time again. I already offshoot the time. Any question? Any question? Yeah, Kwasi. Okay, thank you, my leadership can open your mic and talk to us, sir. You can mute yourself, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. My leadership. Good evening.
Yeah, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, Mr. Boise. Mr. Boise.
Yeah, good evening to everyone.
Good evening,
Yeah,
sir.
I greet everyone and thank you very much for this wonderful presentation given to us this opportunity bring to our doorstep. You know, each of everyone have the way of seeing things. Now, if you see this opportunity with your eye, please, you will see shallow, very, very shallow. But if you see it with your brain, do we know that we don't see with our eye? We look with our eye, but we see with our brain. The eye only capture the focus and the brain look at it. So if you see this opportunity with your brain, I can tell you, you really go far. So let's all open our brain. Let's put our focus on this project. Buy your card. As our CEO is saying, tomorrow we are starting trading. We are going to test the mic. Hello, hello, hello. From tomorrow, we are all going to deposit, yes, and start trading, testing the soup before it will go outside. So let's all of us put our effort together. Let's all of us put in money, because if this project will survive, if this project will do well, we are going to make it better, especially with the pioneers. If you are able to do it and make it better, it will go well for all of us. So I want to encourage each of every person on this call to make sure from tomorrow, order your cards and let's start building the business together. My question is that if someone starts with the first two cards, which is the smaller, and later have money to buy the 55, it means that the person is going to have different cards, right?
Yes, it's allowed. And multiple
Okay.
too for yourself.
Okay. All right, that's what I want to ask. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my super leadership, the man in Ghana taking over the Ghana and the whole Africa. I celebrate you so much, sir. Okay, so thank you once again for being part of this call. And let's go and make money. I mean, making money is so easy. Remember, just an invitation. You don't need to talk too much. Just invite them. Invite them to listen to this opportunity. If they cannot join, share the recorded meeting to them. And follow them up. Make sure they listen to the opportunity, and then book them with your leaders to answer some of the questions. Add them to the WhatsApp group and send a link to them. Be intentional. Be intentional. Just a simple task. You don't need to go to work, come back late at night, answer boss, get all the stuff from the no. Sit in fact on your bed. You can do everything inside your room and still make money more than your former boss. I can tell you for free. $2.2 million is not a chicken change. Okay? So this is what we have for you. Thank you so much for being part of this call tonight. And let's keep on making it great tomorrow. Just make it a goal tomorrow to have like 10 persons on the call. Start with that. Once again, have a peaceful night rest. Love you all.
Let's keep impacting life.